All right, it's the weekend. For most of us, we're like, woo, it's the weekend. We've been trained like that. Woo, woo. It's the weekend. It's the weekend. Woo, it's the weekend. Have you planned your weekend, or is your weekend planning you? Joining Healthy Living with Ms Renee the Barber. All right, before we begin, let's get it in. Have you subscribed? Have you hit that notification bell? Are you sharing this video? Are you commenting? Hey, did you hit that like button? Alrighty then. I appreciate you guys, and I'm so glad that you're back. If you are new, welcome. Now, if you're new, just so you know, we always start the video with a swig of water together. If you don't have your water, hit that pause button, and we'll be here when you get back. All right? All right, now let's take that swig. It's the weekend. It's the weekend. What you guys got planned for the weekend? Let me tell you right now, I ain't got nothing planned but work, okay? I work and then I go to church. I work and that's it, okay? That's it. But how many of you know that planning gives you results of 80% success? Okay, so we gotta get there, okay? Some of you guys have already planned your weekend. Hey, let me give you the bob right now. Woo! I cut my finger. Just see that? I poked my finger, actually. I gotta get my nails done if you haven't noticed, but we'll talk about that at another video. Alrighty then. Yeah, it's the weekend. It's the weekend. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too excited. It's the weekend. Why? I don't know. I don't have anything planned. But we have got to keep our health as priority, even over the weekend. Now, all week we have been diligent and structured. We know what we're eating. We've planned our meals. We've planned our activities, our exercise. And on the weekend, we think, oh, let's just relax. Okay? No. That's how you lose focus. All right. I already told you guys that on Friday nights are my hardest day of the week, you know, and don't let it be a payday. Oh, I got a little extra money in my pocket. Now I got to treat myself, right? Yeah, that's what you do. You treat yourself. And does it always have to be food? Okay, now you know I've already resolved the issue with the mushroom, so I'm good on that. I hope I don't move on to a hamburger or something. Okay, we resolved the issue with the mushrooms. If you're not sure what I'm talking about, just go back to, what is it? Come on, someone help me out. It's called the easy air fried mushroom. Okay, check that video out and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. All right, so now we got to stay on track. We can't lose focus, okay? We have a goal. You know, when I'm talking to you guys, don't get it twisted. Don't get confused. I'm talking to myself too. I'm probably talking more to myself, okay? I'm just, you guys are just listening to me, maybe pick up a little nugget or two here or there, okay? All right. My son's gonna watch this video and he's gonna say, Mom, you had that big personality coming out. It's coming out. I don't know what jumped up in me, but my personality is here tonight. Alrighty. And I am with you. Okay, it's Friday. So we gotta stay focused because we want to stay fit, you know. I don't know what your goal is, but I know what my goal is. I got another 100 pounds to lose. And I want to do that. I was just talking to one of my co-workers. I'm going to just shout out, hey, Sean. That's Coach Sean. Alrighty then. Now, I was telling Coach Sean today, I was like, okay, I got another 100 to lose. And I want to lose that by, let's say, April or May of 2020. Okay, that's my goal. And once I finish, or once I arrive and reach my goal, I'm going to have a lot of loose skin. I already know that. I'm prepared for that. As I mentioned to you before, I'm okay with a tummy tuck, and that's on my goal. Once I lose the weight, I want a tummy tuck. I don't want a bunch of loose skin jiggling, jingling around, right? I don't know about my back. I had said not here. But every time I raise that arm, I'll be like, oh, who's that waving back at me? It's like a shadow, you know what I'm saying? What the? No. Okay, so I'm not sure about my arms. Maybe I'll just wear long sleeves forever. Okay, I don't know. Let me stop. Let me get focused. Now, we're going to talk about planning. And we're more specifically for the weekend. And I'm going to give you five tips to get you through the weekend, all right? Now let me name the tips, and then we're going to go into a little detail of each tip, you know, regarding each tip, okay? Number 1, planning. Number 2, stay busy. Number 3, so important. It should be probably, well, I'm going to keep it at number 3, okay? I'm going to change it to number 2, okay? I'm going to change it. No, I'm going to keep it at number 3, all right? But here's the thing. It's so important, and all 5 of these steps are important. But number 3, don't make excuses. Don't make excuses. Number 4, try your best to eat at home. Try your best to eat at home. Number 5, use the IF, intermittent fasting tool. All right, so now let's get into this. The first thing is planning. I mean, that's number 1, right? As I mentioned earlier, planning allows you to be at an 80% success rate. So planning includes plan your meals. See, what happens when we're so excited about the weekend, we've worked hard all week, we get to the weekend, and I'm mainly talking about Saturday and Sunday, okay? Now, Fridays are my weekday. So my weakest day, you know, where I want to drift off, reward myself. Okay, treat myself, right? Because it only makes sense to me, right? It may not make sense to you, but it does make sense to me, right? All right, because and it only, yeah, okay. So anyhow, we're going to so on Saturdays and Sundays now, include them on your meal planning too, alrighty? Don't get relaxed, because that will lead you to failure. Then you'll feel like, oh, I didn't succeed and maybe I should just stop. I'm a fail. Oh, no, we're not even going to think like that. No, we're not even going to think like that. If you do get off the wagon, get right back on the wagon. Don't look at it as a cheat day. Look at it as like a cheat meal, a cheat moment. I treated myself, and get right back up on that wagon, alrighty? Make sure you continue to exercise. Get that time in. Now, your exercising may not be the conventional walk or riding the bike or whatever form of exercise you do. It could be something like shopping. I mean, shopping provides a lot. I'm talking about the women, maybe the men that like to shop too, but I'm mainly talking about the women who like to go on the weekend down wherever and shop. And you know, like I live in the Chicagoland area, to get on that train and go downtown and shop on State Street and the Magnificent Mile, you know, that's some good exercise. All right, that's some good exercise. Make a schedule. That includes, this is what I'm doing on the weekend. just make a schedule of your foods. Okay, so I ate, and now I ate at 8. I'm eating at 1, and I'm gonna try to eat again no later than 8 o'clock. Alrighty then. Do not be spontaneous. Be routine. Right now, some people say, well, routine is so humdrum. Hey. We got a mission. We got a goal. We got a vision. Okay, we got to meet that. Nothing comes in front of that. We've already talked about that. On the 8 ways to be mentally prepared, make your health priority. If you go grocery shopping, here's a little trick. I'm sure eat before you go. Otherwise, when you go grocery shopping, what they say is go around the perimeter, because that's where all the healthy food is. Don't go in the middle where all the cakes, cookies, chips, pop. You know what I'm talking about, okay? We're going to stay in the produce section. But even with that, eat first. So you're not like starving, famished, and I'm going to pick this up. Now you've spent out of budget. Now you don't have money to buy the lettuce because you done bought, No. Make a, just eat just a little before you go grocery shopping. And most importantly, as I mentioned in a couple videos before, please don't get comfortable. Don't get comfortable. Oh, it's just the weekend. I can handle this. No, you cannot. No, you can't risk being comfortable. I think there was another video where I put when I put the words of inspiration, discomfort is my new comfortable. All right? Don't get comfortable. Even when we reach our goal, we can't afford to be comfortable and put all that weight back on that we've lost. No, sir. Not me. Okay? Not me. Alrighty then. Number two, stay busy. Stay busy. Now, some of you say, well, I don't have anything to do and I don't have anyone to do it with. Hey, you better find somebody. Okay? You better find somebody to do it with. And even if you can't find someone, you schedule. I hate shouting out all these people, but I got a good friend named Teresa, right? She's lost a lot of weight. And ever since she lost the weight, you can't even hardly catch Teresa at home. I'm telling you right now, I talked to her last night on the telephone. She was like, oh, telephone, that's showing my age. I'm sorry. On the cell phone, okay. I was talking to her last night, and she was like, Renee, you going on down to the Windy City Classic? I think Hampton and Howard are playing. And I went last year, but this year, I'm not able to go. But she is my only friend. I know. Teresa, go by herself? Because she feels like if she has to depend on other people to do something, she gonna miss a lot, okay? So she already got her ticket and she planning her trip on down. And I asked her, I said, well, Teresa, do you feel kind of awkward going to a football game by yourself? And she was like, are you kidding me? She goes, once I get down to the stadium and all those people are out there, she goes, and they're rooting for their team. She says, I join right in with them, So, hey, Teresa, I got to give it to you, girl. Okay. I know Teresa's watching this. Alrighty then. Now, if you can't find a friend, maybe a family member. And if you can't find a friend or a family member, there are plenty of people in our community who need company. And you can find them in most nursing homes or, I don't know, group homes. I don't know, But maybe a hospital. Go volunteer at a hospital. You just want to stay busy so that you don't get bored or stressed out and slip up, okay? Just stay busy. Maybe you want to take a class. Now I'm going to let you know you don't have to spend a lot of money. I'm not one to spend a lot of money. I'm just letting you know I am not one to spend a lot of money, okay? So I will try to find a free class. Don't they offer those free computer classes where you can stay abreast of all the latest social media and how to quickly access them? I don't know. Find something to do, Well, it's kind of warm here. But we are approaching the fall season. I mean, you know, that's my favorite time of the year. Fall, you got all those different colors, the smell of the fireplaces and all that, you know. So those are is apple picking time now? Come on, find something to do. Find something. Go to a farmer's market. I think they're open until October. There's wine countries. I mean, go somewhere that you always wanted to go and just do it. Just go, alrighty? Because as long as you stay busy, you freeing up some calories. Think of it like that, all right? You freeing up some calories. All right, let's move on to number 3. All right, so don't make excuses. Now, I always say, this is what my pastor says. He says, excuses only sound good to the one who's making the excuse. All right? Don't be one of those people. Don't make excuses. Don't lose sight of your goal. Don't say, well, I have to, I can't even think of an excuse right now. So sorry. But I'm sure along the weekend, something's going to come up. You're going to try to make an excuse. Stop right there. When you hear yourself trying to give an excuse why you can't get a walk in or why you can't eat healthy, stop yourself right there. Stop yourself, because Saturday and Sunday, that's only 2 days, are just as important as the rest of the week. So when you find yourself, okay, you didn't plan your meal, you're not busy, you find yourself going to the refrigerator, hey, stop yourself and say, why? All right, even if you talk to yourself, okay, ask yourself, why am I going to this refrigerator? My priority is my health, okay? Stick to your plan. If you haven't developed a plan by now, Friday night, you need to do it right now. Right now. Stop. Get a piece of paper and write your plan. Alrighty then. Number 4. Try best to eat at home because you have more control. Alrighty? You have more control. You know what's in your food. But if you have to eat out, just kind of stay in the plan. Stay focused. Keep your vision. You know, if you're going out, hey, eat a salad. Eat something healthy. Eat something. Don't eat a greasy hamburger because it's Saturday night and I'm out with my buddies. No, this is not about your buddies. Okay, it's about you, and you are priority when it comes to your health. So eat smart and make good choices. I'm so proud of you. Yeah. Number 5. Use the intermittent fasting tool. That's the IF tool. All right. Remember I had mentioned intermittent fasting. Most people do 18:6. I'm looking at my notes. I think it's 18:6. Most people do the 18:6. Yeah, that's 24. We're in a 24. The intermittent fasting applies to the 24-hour cycle, right? So 16 hours you fast. That includes your sleep time. And then 8 hours you eat. So let's say on Saturday morning, you plan not to eat. Most people, when they're on the 18:6, they start eating at 1 and they eat until 8. Okay, so Saturday morning, you apply the intermittent fasting, the IF tool, and you start your first meal at 1 p.m. Alrighty? Because most people, when they wake up on Saturday, I don't know, I wake up on Saturday and I got to get to going. Okay, I don't have time to rest, okay? You know, I'm cutting hair and you know how that goes. Saturday morning, you get up and you start cutting hair because that's when people are doing their errands. But So if you are one of the ones that you have time to rest and relax and sleep in, you may not get up till 10. You get up, you get dressed, or maybe you start to clean the house. Whatever you do, okay? I don't know what you do. But whatever you do, you may not want to eat until 1 p.m., okay? Then you eat, and then you stop at 8, okay? So if Saturday and Sunday you want to use the intermittent fasting tool, then that's what you do, right? That's what you do. So basically, let's say you're on a 14 calorie intake per day. So if you're on that and you eat 2 meals instead of 3 meals, well, hey, you can do 700 calories per meal. And if you decide you're only going to eat one time on Saturday or one time on Sunday, you got the full 1,400 calories to intake at one setting. How about that? You got to have I don't know what to, okay? I'm not even going to edit this stuff. I'm going to let you know right now, I'm not even going to, I'm having so much fun. All right, so have self-control. Like I said, Saturday you may choose to do 1 meal. Stick to it, okay? Hey, why don't you meet never mind. I'm going to edit that one out. Okay. The thing is, you need to plan, because there's going to be a time or a period, maybe, hopefully not, but it could happen where during the weekend you get stressed, you get bored, and you start seeking out comfort food. Catch yourself. I mean, you have come such a long, I know I've come a long way. You have too. No, I've come too far, okay? I've come too far. And most people when they're on the intermittent fast tool, and they know that they're in that 16-hour period of fasting, but they know that they're going to eat, during that 8 hours, they will choose not to break that fast. Okay, so it may be 12 o'clock and you say, no, I'm not going to break that. It may be 12 p.m. and you are waiting for 1 p.m. to eat. And you may just catch yourself and say, you know what, I'm not going to break that fast. I only got 1 more hour. I can make it. Hey, have some water or something, okay? All right, so you know what? I've been on that scale this week, and I'm going to tell you right now, it has not budged. Since the last time I showed you my weight, it has not budged. So that's why I say, is the scale? I'm on another rampant here. But I'm not going to let it get me down, and I'm not going to start seeking comfort food because that scale hasn't budged. I've been doing everything I can. I started my intermittent fasting. Oh, it did drop 2 pounds. That's right, it did drop 2 pounds. I did get on this morning, but prior to that, almost 2 weeks now, the scale didn't budge. I've been walking 4 miles. I increased it 4 miles. I forgot. I did do I told you I was going to do the intermittent fasting beginning on Monday because I was drinking that weight loss tea. Go back a couple videos and you'll see the #1 most effective weight loss tea ever. Alrighty. I'm making, actually, when I made that picture, it only lasted to today. Actually, so anyway, I got to make some more. So anyway, yeah, I did the intermittent fasting all this week, and I lost 2 pounds, and I'm happy. Ooh. Yeah. All right. Let's bring it back. Focus. All right. So anyway, let's close out. Okay. So hit the subscribe button, or hit that, where it says subscribe in red. Hit that, and then it's going to say ED, subscribed. Okay, when it's in black, you know you've hit it, right? Alrighty then. Also, hit the notification bell, so whenever I drop videos, and I'm trying to drop them daily, then you'll be notified. Alrighty, and share. Okay, share these videos. Put it on your Facebook. Maybe someone can benefit from it. I appreciate it. And then what I say? Subscribe, hit the notification bell, share, comment. I appreciate all the comments. And then hit the like button. I appreciate it. All right, you got your water? What you gonna do this weekend? Yeah, I bet you got something special planned, huh? All righty then. Here's to a healthy living.